Here's a Lewiston Morning Tribune in Lewiston, Idaho production facility. And we have our main building in beautiful downtown Lewiston. Okay, we'll go inside and we'll take a look at the equipment and the man rolling press. Here's the back door of the press hall on the Uniset 75 man rolling. This is the back side of the press. We have mag tag reel stands. Okay, here's the front side of the printing press. There's two of our towers. We have two reel stands on one end with two towers. And then we have two towers on the other end with two reel stands. We have two folders. One with a quarter folder. This folder is not commissioned yet. This folder came out of Georgia, out of Savannah. We've had it here for a couple years now. Anyway, we're going to get her hooked up. And then here is our main folder here. It's got a quarter folder on it. Here's a quarter folder track. And here's the front side of our folder. You can't see the upper former board. It's up on top. Anyway, it's got two former boards on it. And then we can come into our sound room. So we got a print desk over here, a PPM station here, another control desk. This control desk is wired with auto ink, auto registration, and auto cutoff. It's got a lot of cameras on it. Okay, three trendsetters, two of them News 70s and one News 50. Okay, so back out to the press. Here's our other two towers. Okay, recently added a good year ago is a Martin Rewind. So this is the only one in the country like this. We've taken the reel stands and we put a catwalk up on top of it. So everything with the yellow handrail is the new addition. That catwalk was put up there so we can web the paper from Tower 4 right here. You see the paper coming down and through the pipe rollers. Here's some cameras right here so we can see the image. Then we got a web aligner right here. Okay, so that web is fed from this reel stand 4. It goes to that tower, that first tower right there. Right there. That's Tower 4. Paper goes up, comes out the top, comes back, piece down right here, goes up through the tension, down, and onto the core right there. I wish it was running. It was really impressive to watch it run. Here's some printed rolls that we made, just some test runs. You can see pretty hard rolls. Okay, so that about does it for the press hall. We'll go into our plate making area. This is our main plate bender. It's a Burgess. Here's a backup plate bender. It came with the press in 08. This one here came a few years later. It's automatic, 3-pin bender. And it's backed with 3 trendsetters. This is a new 70. I believe we bought that, let's say, around 2004. There's a News 50 down there. That was our very first one. probably about 2000, year 2000. And then we got another new 70. It came out of California. It's pretty much the sister of the other one, same year. Then we have our pre-press department. It's where all our files come into us. Okay, in our post-press, in our mailroom, distribution center, papers are coming off that folder with the quarter folder on it, down this track here, into our newly bought Gambler stacker. It's totally refurbished. We are looking for some more of these strappers here. These are nice strappers. Okay, so our other strapper is a Rima. When we get our other folder online, that Rima will sit right about here. And right here on the wall is where a track will come through to feed that Rima off that Savannah folder. Mail center we have down here. All the mail information is fed over here to the inkjet mailer that is on the Mueller. Okay, now we got two lines of Mueller that are online. We have another line we just took out because we needed the room on the floor. So we have a Mueller 227 in storage, and we have two online. And then of course we have our bottom wraps and our stackers on the ends of them. This is just part of our converting revolve paper back here. Is separate from the web press roll room, which is in the other building. So a lot of craft and some 20-pound digital, just little stuff we're playing with right now. This is our 335 Mueller insert machine. It came out of Texas. There was a book manufacturer down there that had it. He had it in storage for some other equipment. We bought it from him. We recently rebuilt this knife box. It's really nice and tight. Sounds really good. And we got a stacker on the end of it. All right, then we have a Minuteman stitcher over here. We've been running mainly some medical books on it. Looks like they did a blowdown. They got cardboard all over it. But yeah. Okay, we have a Webtron that we print some medical labels on. This is a Roto Brazil winder. So you take your full roll here, you drop a slitter blade, and we have a number of slitter blades on here. Some are still in the box. We can mount and run more. Okay, now that feeds two rolls with that slitter blade. We run one web on the top and then one web on the bottom, and we get these apparent rolls. Okay, 3 Challenger cutters, 2 on this end of the building, 1 on the other end by the 335 Mueller insert machine. That's the right angle for the MBO folder. All right, now here's the Rotoflex. This is what we were talking about, the Rotoflex. It comes standard with a 40 diameter reel stand right here. We want to go to a 50. So it's either we convert this one or we put a 50 back here on the floor to marry up with the Rotoflex. And a Ryobi sheet fed.
Sorry, he said that was good, huh? Nobody said that. You could put me a trim over here on one of these cutters? I got my spot. You got to get them.